Yo, what's going on, traders? Happy Monday to all of you. Super excited to see what the week has to bring for us. We finished really well last week. We were up over, I want to say, about $4,600 last week. So really good week last week. Coming into this week on Monday, if we're taking a look at the news today, we don't have anything on the radar for today. So it's going to be super slow. So we're going to take it easy today. Honestly, we're going to see what today brings. Honestly, got to wake up, be successful. Got to get out there. Gotta you gotta suffer if you want to be successful. Gotta suffer. Woke up this morning, got my gym session in, got a protein shake in. So I'm ready to go this morning. We got about 15 minutes until the market opens, and we're gonna see what happens. What I'm taking a look at, actually, if we're gonna be taking a look at these trades today. Let's take a look at this. So if we go out to about an hour, we got an hourly chart here. We are looking kind of bearish today. So let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. Yeah, it is looking kind of bearish today. What is a 4-hour going to look like? So 4 hours indecisive right now. We're kind of in the middle. We got a wick. We might move a little bit lower. So what I'm going to expect for today, I'm going to write a little text. Market is looking to, let's see here. To make a move downward. It's looking to make a bearish move in order to get some liquidity for a move upwards. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking for today. So we're going to go back here. I'm taking a look at the 15-minute chart. As you can see, we are moving downwards here. But what we might do is take a small scalp up, actually, if we hit this bottom here. If we break it, I might take a buy here in this position right here. If we're able to break these lows here, I'll take a buy position and see what happens there right before the opening candle as well. So we're going to wait and see. So we are pushing down a little bit. Got to wait till this next candle closes. I'm going to buy it moving downwards. Maybe we'll get another small push down there. So I'm going to take a small buy there. Just a small buy because we are coming to the next candle. So okay, so we are breaking this, which is fine. Now, we want to be careful because we could see, oh, it might make this move pre-market. It might actually make this. So yeah, this candle is going to finish a little bit lower. No big deal. No big deal. We're going to stay patient. Gonna stay patient. We just broke those lows, so I'm gonna take another position here. So we're waiting for this push up. Looking to get up back to the 42s here. So we're taking this push up. While we're taking this trade, we saw that we just broke these lows. We do want a smaller push up. So I'm going to sell 2 here. We're getting some long push up. We're getting a long push up here. Yeah, I see money coming. There has to be money coming in on the long side here. We're going to sell 2 more here, moving into the ask. Going to sell 2 more there. Now I got 1 position open. Now, so I'm just gonna take my positions there. That was a quick 600 bucks here before market open. Before market open. So this is great. This is a great move. Super patient. Here we still are moving up here. So that's awesome. That's a great little move there that we were able to get. If you saw that trade live, why I took that trade, we're moving down before pre-market. So right when it broke that previous low, it obviously looks like a sell, right? Obviously it's looking like it's going down. We just broke this previous low here. So if we take a look here, we got this horizontal line here. So we broke this previous low down here, and because we are heading into market open, we need to see some type of pullback towards liquidity. So this kind of is proving to my point earlier this morning when I said, hey, I'm looking for a bearish move to then make a move upwards. Now, I don't feel like this is the move upwards yet, but this was a quick little scalp. You could tell we were in and out of that trade super quick. $586 so far for the day, which is great. Now, for those of y'all that don't know, $500 a day trading is about $126,000 a year. We could have even rode this up a little bit higher. I could have trailed my stop losses, but we didn't want to get too picky with it. A lot of buys coming in now. But we'll see. We have about 8 minutes until the market opens now. That will be my only trade so far until market opens. We're just going to wait and be patient now. We caught a little bit of a move. Now we have some profits to kind of size into some positions. But ultimately, we want to kind of protect that profit. I don't want to end up really back in the negatives today. So if I end up losing this $600, I will call it a day. Could have made way more in that position here. Now we're taking a look. We're moving down like I was expecting earlier. So keep an eye out for this. Sorry about that. I got people calling me this morning wanting to know how we making some money. We are taking this push up. Now, I see this as being a bullish trap. I don't feel like we're going up just yet, to be honest with you. I feel like this is just trying to get people confused. I'm not buying it, both figuratively and literally, man. I really do feel like we got to move a little bit more bearish. But my thing is when the I'm a little bit indecisive right now. I don't want to enter pre-market, but there it goes. There it goes. That's what I thought. That's what I was looking at. Those quick pips. Those quick pips. So what we'll see, maybe at that 38, we might see a small bounce back. I might take a three lotter if we come back to that 38. If we come back to that 38 before pre-market in the next minute, I'll take a buy. But if not, so we're just going to put a limit order buy down there. We got one more minute, and then if not, I would have liked to seen it come down a little bit more, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna cancel that limit order because that's the move I was looking for to maybe get a couple $100 off that little move. That would have been like $200 there, but it didn't come down to our entry. So No big deal. We're just going to wait now. We got about 30 seconds till the market opens. We'll see what happens. I really feel like we're going to be bearish. It could be a push up to kind of, again, fool some people. But again, I'm just going to wait and see. We got 15 seconds, boys. So the war is about to start. Okay. Let's take a look here. So again, market's open, baby. So let's see. See this little push up over here. Yeah, we're gonna see a small little buy here. Oh, we got a terrible position there. But we're gonna take a oh yeah, we should have taken that real quick because now it's gonna tank. So now we're in a bad position. Yeah, this is not what I wanted to be in. We're gonna try and take a quick scalp up if possible. No problem, no problem, no problem. We got in a terrible position there. So that was my fault. That was user error. We just got to see a small push up. Small push up. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no. Can't get out. Okay. Just going to take this. I'm just going to take that. I wasn't too confident there. We did hold a little bit. I just didn't want to see it. I just got a bad position. So that's mostly why I wanted to exit out of that position. Was my entry was not the greatest, to be honest with you. So that was my user error there. Now we still were able to profit from that trade, but we're going to be patient now. We were able to make about another $130 on that trade, I would say. We were at now we're at $733 for the day minus the 589 is 144. That's how much we made on that trade. So very good. It just was a bad entry, honestly. Now I do expect us to make that move downward, but for some reason I feel like we need to break this level here. I know a lot of people aren't going to want to see this, but if we can come back up to this level, above this 553, I will look to take some type of short, honestly. Let me take a look here before. I don't know. I just feel like it's short right now, but we need a push up. So I would like to see a little push up just before we go short again. So we are seeing a little push up. So no, we should see another push up. So that new candle just opened. So we're going to see this push up here just a little bit. So we're going to wait a little bit more for this push up. I think it might hold this level here. We're waiting for this break up here. I'm going to wait till kind of near the ending of that candle. We're going to wait and be patient. If we can see that bullish buy up there. Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to hopefully see this candle flip here in just a second. So we're going to take another quick little, let's see, we're at $857 now. So that was another $124 there. A quick little scalp. Now it's kind of moving towards the downside. Okay. Okay, so we definitely caught the wrong side of this move here. So we might have to exit this position here. This is weird. This is very weird. This is very weird. So it's fine. We just gotta wait just a second. Okay, so this is that move we were waiting on. Just didn't have. This took too big of a position size for it not to hold because we would have came back down. It would have been back into some profits here. Honestly, but that's okay. Some days are like this. I'm glad, for anybody watching, right? Some days will just be like this, man. Mondays for me are my worst days. I should have taken that $800 and ran for today, but your boy got a little bit too excited, made a bad entry, sized up, lost a little bit of money, not really that much. So you're gonna have to see these stats, man. It happens. So you can be up 1,500, you can lose 1,300. Now normally I probably should have cut my losses a little bit earlier, but hindsight's 2020. I'm not upset with the decision that I made. I'm actually really happy with it. I just should have just got a better entry. I should have seen this double top here on the 15-minute, which again that's user error here because now we're seeing a small pushback. So would have taken some profits here moving down. So look at see we would have been okay. We would have been okay. So that actually makes me happy knowing that move would have played out. We just got in a little bit too early. Anywhere up here in the 574s, anywhere up here in this range would have been ideal. So we kind of entered on the break of this candle here, which wasn't expecting it to go that high, but I know it's a bullish trap. Why do I know it's a bullish trap? Because that's just what I know. I just know with where I have my charts marked up, where we're going. So I should have just waited for it to hit a little bit higher because honestly, this was the play that I was looking for, was this short at these levels. I was expecting a big push up where the market is making those buyers buy, but really it's a sell day today. And then as you can see, I think we're going to just slowly start melting down here to the downside. I don't really see ourselves pushing back up to those highs. So, yeah, I mean, overall, not a bad day in the market. We're going to come back tomorrow stronger than ever. What do we got for tomorrow? We have some news for tomorrow. We do have some consumer confidence and job openings at 9 a.m., which is going to be good to move the market. Let's see. We have some throughout the week. We do have some news this week. And can't forget, Friday is NFP, folks. So for those of y'all don't know, NFP, non-farm payrolls. It means Friday is going to be a huge day in the market. You can pretty much make a buku of money on a Friday. So I'm going to take this $1,300 loss, eat it on the chin for today, and come back tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow's going to be a really good day. And our goal on this account is to make about $3,000. So we are about $2,800 away from that goal. So with what I had this morning, let's see. And then I had about 857 minus 53,000. I was about $643 away earlier, hitting my goal. But again, it's the reality of trading. I can't really show my wins all the time because you don't have wins all the time. And you got to review where you've kind of lost it. I know where I lost it. I had a really good win rate, 87%. I had 2 losing trades, but those 2 losing trades were really big. So I need to, when I'm up a little bit, when I'm up over about 1%, I should only risk about 1%. I was risking about 2% there. So that kind of is what got me. But hopefully you guys can see a little bit of the knowledge that I'm spitting, seeing where you can make your entries, where you can make your exits. And if you weren't like me, you could have made $800 today, stayed out of the market, and called it a day. So some people will end up winners today because they're not taking every single trade that I'm taking, right? So in hindsight, I should have been more patient, but ultimately what I was looking for did happen. So It's about almost 9 o'clock, so I'm going to call it. It is a short day today. I don't like trading more than about 30 minutes to an hour. You should be able to make your money within 8:30 to 9:30 Central during market open. So that should provide enough liquidity for you to kind of get your move, get in and out, get your pips, and run. So I appreciate you guys for today. We'll be back tomorrow. We're only down we're still up on the account. We're positive on the account, but we're down today just a little over 2%. So no big deal. It happens. So last week we did make 3%. So we're still up about 1%. I'm not really 1%. We're about $300, but you get the gist, right? You're still up. It's all about percentages, right? So if you're making about 1% every single week, you're making 4% a month, which is great. So if you think about it, even if you make 1% a day, right, you're looking at 5% a week, about 20% in a month, which is outstanding. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, man. So I appreciate y'all joining me. I'm gonna call it a day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please be ready for tomorrow. We do have, like I said, that job opening at 9 a.m. So we will be keeping an eye out for that. But I'll be on the stream around 9 a.m. And if you weren't here to see what my profits were, I will have this on Twitch. I'll post it on YouTube so you guys can see earlier the trading decisions that I made that I was up. And then you can also see where I made a mistake so you guys don't repeat the same thing. Overall, good day. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.